Welcome back to BikeBeat, your pulse on the latest in two-wheel innovation. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Honda Rebel 500, a bike that continues to redefine what an approachable cruiser can be, without compromising on style, performance, or attitude. The Rebel 500 has always been a favorite among new riders and urban cruisers alike, and the 2025 model takes that legacy a step further with refined styling, subtle engineering upgrades, and a few welcome tech improvements that make this midsize cruiser even more appealing. Let's start with the engine, because this is where the Rebel really earns its name. Under the tank, the 2025 Rebel 500 carries the same tried-and-true 471 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled parallel twin that's been powering this platform since its rebirth. It delivers around 46 horsepower and 32 lb-ft of torque, giving you that smooth, linear power delivery that's perfect for both city commutes and weekend highway rides. But Honda didn't just copy-paste last year's engine. The 2025 model features improved ECU mapping and slightly revised gear ratios, especially in second and third gears, giving it a more responsive feel at lower RPMs. The throttle response is crisp, and the power band is forgiving, ideal for new riders, but still fun enough for more experienced ones. Now let's talk about the clutch. Honda's assist and slipper clutch is back, and it's one of the features that makes the Rebel 500 such a joy to ride. Lever effort is light, gear transitions are seamless, and it adds a safety margin during aggressive downshifts. Whether you're navigating tight urban traffic or downshifting into a sweeping curve, it feels controlled and confidence-inspiring. When it comes to design, the Rebel continues to embrace that minimalist, bobber-inspired silhouette. The 2025 version doesn't stray far from the aesthetic formula that made it popular, but there are some noticeable upgrades. The LED headlight has been reworked with a sharper internal layout, offering better nighttime visibility and a more aggressive look. There's also a new matte color palette this year, including an eye-catching midnight blue metallic and a deep graphite black with bronze accents. The paint finish is top tier, especially for a bike at this price point. Honda also threw in a new blacked-out exhaust with a brushed aluminum heat shield, subtly modernizing the profile without losing the Rebel's raw, industrial character. One big change for 2025 is the redesigned digital instrument cluster. It's still compact and mounted low for that stripped-down look, but now it's a full LCD with inverted colors for better visibility in direct sunlight. You get your speed, gear position, fuel level, clock, and trip meters all cleanly laid out. It's not overly fancy, but it's clear, functional, and fits the bike's vibe. Riding ergonomics remain as relaxed and comfortable as ever. The seat height is just 27.2 inches, making it one of the most accessible bikes on the market for shorter riders. Mid-mounted pegs and a neutral handlebar position make long rides surprisingly comfortable for a compact cruiser. The seat has been slightly reshaped for 2025, offering better support on longer hauls. Suspension is still handled by a 41mm telescopic fork up front and twin shocks in the rear, but damping has been tweaked for a slightly smoother ride over rough pavement. Braking is handled by a single 296mm front disc and a 240mm disc in the rear. ABS comes standard on all trims now, something that used to be an option. It's not high-end Brembo hardware, but for this class, it's reliable and responsive. Stopping power is consistent, and the Rebel feels predictable and planted under braking. One of the most appealing parts of the Rebel 500, and this continues into the 2025 model, is its customization potential. Honda offers a full catalog of factory accessories, including saddlebags, rear racks, and a new solo seat with diamond stitching that looks straight out of a custom shop. But beyond that, the Rebel's frame and layout make it one of the easiest modern bikes to mod. Whether you want a cafe racer, a scrambler, or a true bobber, the Rebel is a fantastic blank canvas. Fuel economy is another strong point. The Rebel 500 averages about 67 miles per gallon. With a 3-gallon tank, you're looking at around 200 miles per fill-up. That's commuter gold, especially with today's gas prices. So, what's it going to cost? The 2025 Honda Rebel 500 starts at $6,699, only a slight bump over the previous year. For what you're getting: bulletproof Honda reliability, approachable performance, and premium fit and finish, that's an extremely competitive price point. And with low insurance costs and minimal maintenance, it's one of the most budget-friendly entries into cruiser life. If there's a downside to the Rebel 500, it's that performance-focused riders might outgrow it eventually. It's not a high-revving screamer or a long-distance tourer. But that's not what this bike is about. It's about freedom, simplicity, and pure, stripped-down riding joy. To sum it up, the 2025 Honda Rebel 500 is a near-perfect balance of style, function, and affordability. Whether you're new to riding or looking for a lightweight cruiser to add to your garage, this bike punches way above its class. Honda didn't reinvent the wheel, but they refined a machine that was already ahead of the curve. Thanks for watching BikeBeat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update on the world's most exciting bikes. Ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.